Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English learning podcast. Today, we'll explore how 10 different people improved their English listening skills with detailed stories, challenges, and tips. If you enjoy this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for regular English learning content. Let's get started. Segment 1. Sarah from Pakistan. Sarah shares, "When I started learning English, listening was extremely difficult. I would hear a podcast and understand almost nothing. One morning, I decided to listen to a 10-minute podcast during my commute. At first, I caught only 2 to 3 words. I felt frustrated, but I kept listening every day. After 1 week, I could recognize simple words. I wrote them down in a notebook and reviewed them. After 3 months, I noticed I could follow the main idea of a 20-minute podcast." Tip from Sarah: be patient. Daily listening, even for a few minutes, builds your brain's ability to recognize sounds naturally. Example practice: play a short podcast, pause every 30 seconds, repeat what you hear, and write key words. Do this daily. Segment 2. Ravi from India. Ravi's experience: "I loved English movies, but always watched with subtitles. Then I challenged myself, 1 movie per week without subtitles. I paused, rewound, and wrote difficult sentences. I also repeated dialogues aloud to mimic pronunciation." Challenge: the first movie was extremely hard. I could understand only 30% of the dialogues, but by the 5th movie, I could understand 70%. Tip from Ravi: movies are fun and a great way to learn real conversational English. Practice example: pick a 5-minute scene, play it twice. First, listen without subtitles. Try to understand the story. Second, read the subtitles to check your understanding. Repeat sentences aloud. Segment 3. Anna from Brazil. Anna explains, "Shadowing changed everything for me. I listened to news podcasts and repeated every sentence exactly as I heard it. At first it felt strange, but my pronunciation, stress, and rhythm improved quickly." Challenge: some sentences were very long. I paused and repeated small parts, then connected them together. Tip: shadowing improves listening and speaking simultaneously. Practice example: pick a 2-minute clip, repeat each sentence 3 times, mimic tone, speed, and pauses. Segment 4. Michael from the USA. Michael shares, "I started recording myself reading English texts and compared with native speakers. Listening to my own voice highlighted mistakes I didn't notice before. I also used slow speed podcasts and increased speed gradually." Challenge: at first, I felt frustrated because my pronunciation was very different from native speakers. I had to repeat every sentence multiple times. Tip: recording yourself helps identify weak areas in listening and pronunciation. Example practice: record a short story, listen, compare, and mark difficult words. Repeat until your voice matches natural pronunciation. Segment 5. Lynn from Vietnam. Lynn shares, "I learned by singing along to English songs. Music made it enjoyable, and I remembered pronunciation better. I also read the lyrics while listening." Challenge: some songs had fast lyrics, so I slowed them down and practiced line by line. Tip: songs improve intonation, rhythm, and vocabulary in a fun way. Practice example. Pick a song, listen 3 times. First, focus on lyrics. Second, sing along slowly. Third, sing at normal speed and record yourself. Segment 6. Tom from the UK. Tom shares, initially, fast conversations were hard. I started with English YouTube channels for learners. I slowed down videos to 0.75x speed, repeated parts, and increased speed gradually. Challenge. Understanding native speakers in real speed conversations was difficult, but gradually I got used to it. Tip. Start slow, then gradually challenge yourself. Practice example. Watch a 3-minute news clip at slow speed, take notes, repeat sentences, then watch at normal speed. Segment 7. Maria from Spain. Maria explained, I used to feel overwhelmed by long sentences. Then I broke sentences into smaller chunks, understood each part, and then connected them. Challenge. Initially, connecting chunks felt unnatural, but repetition helped. Tip. Breaking long sentences into parts improves comprehension quickly. Practice example. Pick a paragraph, split sentences, repeat each, then say the full paragraph aloud. Segment 8. Ahmed from the UAE. Ahmed shares, live conversations online helped me improve my listening the most. I had to focus and respond in real time. I recorded short calls, replayed, and noted useful phrases. Challenge. I made mistakes, but every conversation was a lesson. Tip. Practice live conversations whenever possible. Practice example. Join a 10-minute English chat, take notes on unknown words, replay, and review. Segment 9. Nina from Russia. Nina shares, I listened to the same podcast 5 times before moving on. Repetition made me catch words I missed before. I also wrote summaries in English. Challenge. Listening repeatedly can feel boring, but the results are amazing. Tip. Repetition strengthens memory and comprehension. Practice example. Pick a 5-minute podcast. Listen 3 to 5 times. Summarize in your own words. Chase from Taiwan. I focused on context instead of translating every word. This reduced stress and made listening enjoyable. I mixed topics, news, interviews, and casual chats. Challenge. At first, I wanted to understand every word, but it slowed me down. Tip. Focus on meaning, not perfection. Practice example. Listen to a story, ignore unknown words, summarize the main idea in English. These 10 experiences show that consistent practice, smart strategies, and patience are keys to improving listening. Listen daily, even 10 to 20 minutes. Repeat and shadow native speakers. Break sentences and focus on context. Use songs, movies, and podcasts. Record yourself and track progress. Engage in live conversations. Be patient and enjoy the process. If you enjoyed today's podcast, subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon, and join our English learning community. Keep listening, practicing, and growing. See you next time.